Oh. Oh. Ooh. Yeah. You know it. Without a doubt. Yeah. Last time I tried this, I didn't really do a good job of finishing. So I struggled. Yeah, I think it was maybe Saturday. Maybe I was hungover or something. So I was really struggling. Really struggling. Happy 30th anniversary to the Nintendo 64. We'll be celebrating all year. So this is just the official June 23rd, 1996 date, the birthday when it was released in Japan originally, 30 years ago.
Doesn't sound like a problem to me. Where are these explosives? In that crate. Cute. Very cute. By the way, the stores are crawling with guards. It may go against your nature, but try sneaking through rather than blasting everything. Certainly. Any other pearls of wisdom? That crate. Yes. It really is like to be shut. Great. I can just find the courage to report him to base security.
All right, we're back in. Yeah, Saturday I was trying to take out all the dogs and cook and clean, and then when I did get to this, yeah, it was troublesome. Uh, well, so far looks pretty spick and spam so far. Indeed. Yeah, I had to take a nap. The heat was draining me. It's not because I haven't been hydrating or drinking alcohol. It's just, uh, yeah, man, it's just the humidity and the heat is so high that I was doing stuff and fixing a car and doing all this stuff and taking the dogs on a run. I just got exhausted. Taking out the trash, all that. Yeah. I have to say, yeah, I've been a regular viewer of Fox News for, well, I guess it came out in 1996 too, 30 years ago. Yeah, I didn't start watching it when I was 16 because I don't know, like when you're a teenager, you think the world revolves around your friends and your social relations, and that's not really what it is. But that's what it feels like. It feels like everything, like when you're a teenage guy, you think that everything revolves around you and you trying to build a future and you trying to get laid, or you think that everything revolves around your particular problems, or your particular dreams, or whatever. Yeah, I guess I started watching what when I was like, I don't know, maybe it was 4 years later. When I was like 20 when this game came out, 2000. Yeah. And so forever, there's been this guy, this boomer called that's been working for the Fox News network called Sean Hannity. He did have a liberal counterpart that was supposed to be his foil called Combs. What is his name? Alan. It was called Hannity and Combs. Was the original show. Uh, Now he didn't go solo because people didn't like Combs necessarily, but it was because the dude got cancer or got old. He died. So It's not just he went. Man, this guy sucks. I'm going solo. It wasn't like that. It wasn't like Hall and Oates. So he went solo because maybe he was more popular than Combs, but Combs died. So they just gave him his own show because he'd been loyal to the Fox network and all that stuff. But I noticed, I think maybe the first time I noticed it was yesterday, but he doesn't look very well, this guy, Hannity. I know he just started a podcast where I think he might try to like drink some beer or drink some liquor to act like he's cool. It's called Hangout with Sean Hannity. And hey, it's supposed to be like Bill Maher, you know, hanging out or whatever. It's supposed to be like, hey, even though I'm a boomer and I'm old, like, hey, I'm cool. I'm real cool. I play pool and drink beer. Or, it's supposed to be like a copycat Bill Maher show for Fox. And it kind of, yeah, I think you have to pay extra for it. Or I guess they put the episodes free for YouTube, but maybe they add more content if you're a member of Fox News Nation or something. But I mean, I don't think there's like a big market for Sean Hannity. You know, the guy's kind of a little bit too square to pull this "I'm old and I'm real cool" routine. I could see if they had like, Bill Maher can pull it off. Joe Rogan's the master of the podcast, basically. Uh, but Sean Hannity, they just kind of said the executives were like, "Hey, you know that thing where boomers pretend they're cool by drinking a whiskey and smoking a joint or smoking a cigar and playing pool? Well, we want you to do that." But I don't know if he went on vacation or what, but he came back and he looks awful. I don't know what happened. I mean, he's getting fatter. I mean, I don't know if he became an alcoholic in the interim. It doesn't seem likely. It just seems too square to get addicted to the to the Jolly Juice. Yeah, there's something wrong with them. So I don't know what he's getting really obese. I mean, maybe he went on a vacation and just ate a lot. I don't know. But he looks bad. I don't know if he's diagnosed with something. I don't know if he's going to die, but he doesn't look very well. That's just my observation that Sean Hannity from Fox News does not look very well. And so, I mean, maybe it was just an elaborate vacation. Hopefully, he didn't get addicted to the sauce on hanging out with Sean Hannity. Let's just do a little. Bing. Yeah, I mean, I understand. Like Bill O'Reilly, he doesn't look that great anymore. I can notice. I noticed he looked really haggard, and he's never been a drunkard or on drugs or anything, or he's not smoking 3 packs a day or anything like that. Um, he's just looking bad because it's the ravages of old age. I suppose what happens is at first you kind of look young, and then one day you're just old. You're just like there's no getting around it. You're just an old man. That's what happens. So what happened to Bill O'Reilly is he's like 75, and then at some point the makeup doesn't cover up whatever's going on, and you just look old. I don't think he had a stroke or anything, but he does not look very vital. He looks very like he's struggling. So Bill O'Reilly will probably retire soon because he's not in his prime time age. And so now Bill O'Reilly has been doing this media thing since he was probably 12 years old. So for guys that have been banging it out that long, they really don't want to quit because they've just been doing it their whole life. You know, it's not like they really fear like they're gonna run out of money necessarily. It's just they fear like, oh man, I used to be this person. Now I'm not going to be anybody anymore, kind of thing. And that's what they really fear because they've been working in this industry since they were like 15, and then now they got to retire because they're just getting too incompetent to do their jobs because of the ravages of age. Sean Hannity has always had a blocky head, but he's never had a puffed out face. So I'm kind of concerned. That's all I'm saying. So if he were to get sick and go in the hospital, I hope he just had a pretty rad. I just hope he had a rad vacation where he ate a lot of food or something. Maybe he just temporarily gained weight. That's what I hope it is. But I would not be surprised if he gets ill, and maybe he doesn't die, but if he gets ill soon. So he just doesn't look very well. So God bless him, and I hope he, yeah. Maybe it was the stress. He had to do a primetime show, then he's got to do this, hanging out, Bill Maher kind of shit, and maybe it's too much. So I don't know. That seems like a lot to do a primetime show, and then you got to do a podcast, and you're like 65. That seems like kind of a load. Yeah, he's like 64 years old. All right. Gotta be 65. I was just guessing at what his age was. I didn't really know. He's in that, will you still need me? Will you still feed me when I'm 64? Mm-mm. When I'm Nintendo 64. 30th anniversary. Will you still play me? Will you still play me? Turn me on, oh baby. When you're Nintendo 64. Yeah, this is the classic. Happy 30th anniversary to Nintendo 64. Of course, there's launch reveal dates for, you know, there were launch dates for this little bastard. Well, he didn't really hit me too hard. So I just got to check there's no other bastarditos. I can't have people coming in the back. Hmm. All right. Will you play GoldenEye? Players of four, I love you forevermore. Got your Nintendo 64. Ding, ding. You gonna turn it into, from the When I'm 64 to the Nintendo 64 theme song? Yeah, you can do that. Do a parody. Why not? There are no rules. They're just ideas, right? So it's a world of there's not really rules. And if they're rules, they're just to like benefit rich people, or they're to benefit politicians, or they're to benefit somebody else. It's not really that there has to be like property taxes, for instance. Uh, uh, uh. Anybody else coming to join the party? Welcome to the party, Victor. Okay. Welcome to the party, Richter. No, no, no. What he says is, "See you at the party, Richter." In Puerto Rico. Hey. Shit. Foolish to fight an uphill battle, but okay. Hey, Taylor. I love you, Taylor. You look pretty. What a lady. Will you still play me? Play GoldenEye, baby. What? Welcome to the team. Ha 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 ha. Welcome to the drink. No, I thought he said, "Welcome to the party, Victor." For some reason, I think it's so funny. Welcome. That whole like the whole idea of welcome. Yeah. But it was really, "See you at the party, Victor." So he didn't say "Welcome to the party, Victor," which I thought would have been better. But anyways. See you at the party, Victor. Oh, you're right about one thing, Master. The negotiations were short. Will that be the Seinfeld Phantom Menace? That was really good. Yeah, I noticed there's all these like guys who make these content on YouTube and social media that are like Seinfeld 64 and Seinfeld Final Fantasy and all these funny things. Yeah, I'm not saying every single Seinfeld parody is funny, but the Seinfeld Star Wars: A Phantom Menace definitely was pretty funny. Yeah. Oh, it's in there.
Oh, okay. I was kind of worried.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. You got the ocean green.
Yeah.
Okay. I was thinking, oh no, did mine get left at the store?
No.
Okay.
You're welcome.
The problem.
Will you still need me? Smoke weed with me. Nintendo 64. Oh, cool. Now I have a grenade. Ho, ho, ho. Now I have a machine gun. There's going to be a lot of like old movie references. Ho, ho, ho. Now I have a grenade. Will you still play me? GoldenEye, baby. When I'm Nintendo 64. Dun, dun. Yeah, anybody born in 1996, they turned 30 this year. Yeah, it's kind of like. Yeah, people before they're 30, they're like, well, I'm 30, but I'm not dead, and there's still time. I think I could achieve all my dreams in the next few months and becoming a multi-billionaire if I just keep working real hard the next year or so. All my dreams and hopes will come true. There's still time. Yeah. Mm, mm, mm. Mm, mm. No, if the music's all the way up. Okay, yeah, it's jamming. Turn the sound a little bit. Is it maybe the tunage? Yeah, I just want to hear the music's a little down. Yeah. Say hello to my little end. Ooh. A ring a ding ding. Oh, bang it on, get a gong. Bring it. No, wait. Bang a gong, get on. That was a classic one, huh? Bang a gong, get on. Bring It On. That was a cheerleader movie from the what early 2000s. I've always been a beer leader, though. Ominous, infiltrating Area 51, I'll say that. Probably inspired from the Bob Lazar, George Knapp, the artist who drew the Bob Lazar stuff, S4, Nevada, all that. Yeah. Like the 1989 stuff. Welcome to the team, baby. Ow. Yeah. Yeah, I heard they were coming up with a defense team to try to get Carmelo Anthony a new trial or like an appeal, but I'm kind of thinking that's bull boss. Yeah. So Carmelo gets out of jail when he's 50. That's 35 years later since he's 19. All right. So what happens? Well, his parents got the give, sing, go, you know, and all the people that thought he killed a guy through the heart in self-defense, that or they were just racist and just hated white people or whatever. They gave up to $600,000 to the Anthony family, and they raised over at least $600,000 or more. So the Anthonys moved to an upscale neighborhood they didn't work for because their son had committed murder. But I doubt they're going to have any. I doubt the parents of Carmelo Anthony are going to have any of that money left by the time it's the year 2060 when it gets out. So he's going to find out when he gets out of jail. So Carmelo's going to find out when he gets out of jail that his parents spent all his money, that they're broke, and they don't have shit for him. And they might say, "Hey, you can't even live with us. You're gonna have to, get a job and find someplace to stay." And then he's gonna be 50, so his whole life is basically gonna be just about over. And then he's gonna have to get a job as a janitor or at Popeye's Chicken or something, like some crappy job at Taco Bell when he's 50, if he can even get that, because the hiring managers are going to see the murder on his resume, on his background check, so they're going to know who he is. So when he does go into the Popeye's Chicken and apply for the job, or the school janitor, the hiring manager is going to see the murder. They're going to say, "Oh, Carmelo Anthony, I kind of remember that, even though it's the year 2058." Yeah, I kind of remember. Didn't you stab a dude through the heart? Yeah, I heard about that one. And didn't you murder a guy? Yeah. Please, I need a job at this Taco Bell, sir. It's the only chance I have. Please, sir. Please, sir. Please. I need employment, sir. I want to contribute to my society. Mm. Carmelo, Jello. That's right, Slick. Quite rightly. Well, hello, Carmelo. I personally think the appeal is going to go nowhere, and they're not going to get a retrial. So, yeah. Carmelo Jello. I should try to live till I'm 80 so I can see Carmelo released. That's my new goal. I want to live until 2060 until I'm 80 years old so I can see the release of Carmelo. And I want to see what he looks like. Carmelo. Your boy Carmelo. Yeah, I mean he might get out on good behavior, by 2055 on parole or something. That's like good behavior and you're like a model prisoner and all that. Maybe. So how are those Carmelos going to be? The Carmelos, well, if you have the Carmelos in prison, I know what's the usual cuisine in the Texas prisons? Mm. What's the food like? Bland, repetitive, and low budget. Soy-based meats, rice, beans, and limited fresh produce. You only get 2 meals a day. Mm. Inside the shocking reality of Texas prison food. The Carmelos. Dun, dun. Oh. Better get ready for the team. Da, 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 da. The team. Mm-mm. Um. Oh, this is my boy right here, huh? My boy. All right, so this is what we do from my crew. You know what to do, yeah? Ooh. You know what to do for my crew. Straight up. All right, we wait for the explosions. Ha ha ha. Yeah, it's been nasty heat. How does it feel with no direction at all? Like a rolling stone. Uh oh. Oh, they got me with the grenade. Ooh, baby, I love grenades every day. Yay, yay. Every day. This is on perfect agent mode, no cheats, so that's why it's balls to the wall. I already lost it already.
The problem I have is that there is no way to sneak into the research section. The only way in available.
Good. Sweet. Sayonara. Oh, did I already get that, dude? All right. Happy 30th birthday anniversary to the Nintendo 64. First launched in Japan on June 23rd, 1996. 30 years ago today. What?
I said, am I bothering you?
No? What's going on?
Oh my God, I just miss y'all.
Oh, okay.
I just miss y'all.
Is it too boring?
Yeah,
Well, take Tula down there.
no, because she was picking on my brothers.
Oh. Well, you can create a little Tula zone down there, and you can have Tula times or Bella times. Or okay, all right. You can have Tula time wherever, but if you want to have,
I know you need to start up,
well,
right?
no, I mean it's whatever.
I just hope they're okay.
Yeah.
And they're cold from the back. I'm so sorry. I put my hand over your arm.
Oh.
It's so bad. I forgot that for a moment. So you know when my father heard her,
Oh.
she whimpered. It just And then I'm
Where
like,
the
oh, I felt so bad.
yeah. Yeah, just put it like boop boop beep beep doo doo dee dee boop 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 beep beep doo doo dee dee fart fart farty fart yeah poop poo beep beep doo doo dee dee fart poop poo beep beep doo doo dee dee farty oh fart. That'd be a classic, dude. Put that on the new album. Track 4, bro. I'm gonna do it. Boop boop beep beep. Doo doo dee dee. Shit. That'd be the end. Yeah, the end part would be like shit. There you go. Oh. Diarrhea sauce. Yes, I would like a few Carmilos, please, to go. Okay, well, what we have is 3-year-old Bologna. Uh, we have some galashi. All right, Carmelo, today we're going to have grits and beans. And you're going to eat that for the next 35 years, okay? Do I think that's the first thing somebody does when they get out of prison? They like go to Arby's. Like, oh my God, there's an Arby's. They're like, there's a McDonald's. Like the first thing they do, they go to Burger King. Or is the first thing they do they like go buy some cigarettes and some beer or something? First thing they go to the McDonald's, and then they go to the gas station, get some cigarettes, and then next day they go to the liquor store after that, probably. I guess it depends on if there's any money left for him. If there's no money, then he'll have to go to the employment thing. So. I don't think there's any more dudes, right? It seems like I blew all the dudes to Hades so far. I don't want any surprises. Yeah, the health is sterling, actually. Absolutely sterling. Thus far. Boom. Dookie. All right. Yeah, we haven't even entered Area 51 medical biolab, so that's a problem. Yeah, Don. I heard Pizza Hut was bought by another company. Pizza Hut? Pizza Hut was purchased by what? Yum Brands? Oh no! Oh no! Oh, oh! It's purchased by Yum China Holdings. It is Yum Brands. Yum China. Is Yum a Chinese company? Oh, oh, is it American? Ah, Yum China. Pizza Hut being oh Yum China. Good God. Well, KFC is over if it's bought by Yum Brands, especially Yum China. That means it's over. So yeah, once your favorite fast food place is no longer headquartered in America, and it's no longer you know helmed by Americans who give a shit about it, you can kiss your favorite fast food franchise goodbye. Especially if it has something to do with the Chinese Communist Party. It's over. Yeah. Oh man. Well, I guess Yum Brands is out of what Kentucky, Louisville, Kentucky, but still, I guess they have divisions in China too. My God. I'll tell you one thing. They want it all. They want it all. They want it now. Like the Queen song. Welcome to the team, baby. My balls are dropping down. Oh. Uh-oh. You don't have a gun, bitch. Good, bad. I'm the guy with the gun. Okay, usually we would complete this one, but usually it puts my ass in peril. So what we're going to do is we're going to go on with other objectives besides objective 2, just because objective 2 has a lot of hazards to it that really bring down your life. Maybe if I complete the other objectives, that it'll be a little bit more, it'll be a little bit easier, perhaps, is the idea. 51, son. Yeah. Aliens just want to have 51. Oh, aliens just want to have 51. Oh, aliens just want to have 51. Ah, how dude. I'll be a huckleberry. Mm. That's what they need to make. Tombstone, the video game. Do they have a Tombstone, the video game? But make it good, though. Make it like, where he's like, I'll be a huckleberry. Make it like really great, though. Yeah, open world Tombstone game. But have the open world be the Wild Wild West, like in the Adventures of Wyatt Earp and his brothers, and it all ends in Tombstone is the final, the finale. You'd say like the legendary events of the Earp brothers lived their lives. It'll be open world like Red Dead Redemption. Okay, here we go.
She went to lay on Mama's bed for about 15 minutes.
Oh,
But she kept sticking her head out and looking towards the door and like she
ah,
was listening.
uh, she didn't like being down there.
She did a little bit, but she liked my fluffy blanket.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. She didn't want to have more mama time. Mama time. Oh, mama time. Mama time. The mama dance. The mama dance. That's a fish song. It goes the mama dance. The mama dance. The mama dance. Is it a good song? It does say mama dance in it though. Yeah, that's true. Why would you hate a song if it says mama dance? That's kind of catchy. The mama dance. The mama dance. The mama dance. Uh oh. Oh, he got it before me. Dang it. Oh. Ooh. Won that one. Looks like we win. That's in the Tombstone too. He goes, looks like we win. Yeah. I want to. I watched that movie so many times, and my stepdad was like playing it over and over again. But I watched that so many times with my family, like back in the early '90s and the 2000s and 2010s, that I haven't watched Tombstone in so long, and I heard so many people talk about it and do the impressions that it's like. And then Val Kilmer died a few years ago, and so I just am kind of like detoxing myself from Tombstone for a while. But I know one day, I know the day is gonna come. I'm gonna be old, a lot older man, and I'll kind of like people will be dying off, and I'll be kind of like I'll still be around somehow. God knows why, and I'll be kind of like nostalgic one night. I'll come back to the casa and I'll see Tombstone or Tombstone, like I'll know that it's coming on the DVR, and I'll say, you know what? I've been holding off all this time. It's time to watch it again, and I'll watch it. And all the nostalgic feelings of it. Maybe Kurt Russell will be dead too. Maybe I know Powers Booth and Val Kilmer are dead. Maybe Michael Biehn will be dead. Maybe they'll all be dead. And maybe the only one that's not dead will be me and some of my generation and some younger people. Hey boys! Oh, they didn't get the message that I was in town. The boys are back in town. Ah, the boys are back. The boys are back. Welcome to the team. Uh oh. I don't want to waste too much of my shit. There we go. Oh. See, it's supposed to be where they're rushing in, but it's not AI. It's called the program bots. So usually the bots aren't that smart to wait out like that. So that's kind of a rare. Usually they just run into the room, and then so I would say my plan went a bit awry at that time. That wasn't as smooth as it should have been. But sometimes the bots they didn't have AI back then, but sometimes the bots are really good. They got multiple programs, so the sim agents or however you want to call them. They call them bot agents or simulants. That's not an iPhone or iPad for the year 2000. That's called a data uplink. Kind of like that, but sort of like that. It is like a pad. It is like, yeah, kind of like an iPhone. It has a little screen, some buttons on it. Yeah, kind of sort of like the inspiration. Kind of sort of ish. It was ish. I just gotta practice. Shoot people in the head. Oh, that was my bad, huh? Yeah, that's my fault. Oh. Uh, computer records destroyed or research records. Hey, we accomplished one thing and we're almost dead. Woo! I always love that. Uh, I'll do it. Got a rapid fire. Oh, fuck. All right, put the dragon like, yeah. Somebody rolling up, down, rolling up, rolling up, down. All right, let's make this snappy. All right, target acquired. Ah, target ID confirmed of extraterrestrial origin. What is this game like? It's like Perfect Dark. It's like James Bond X Files. It's basically all it is. It's just James Bond, but with X-Files. Period. That's what it is. But I like that James Bond X-Files. That's great. Um, yeah, some people would say that's what Men in Black is, but Men in Black really isn't. It really isn't James Bond X-Files, though. I mean, kind of, sort of, but not really. The Men in Black are like from the X-Files or UFO lore, government agents that dress in black with black shades. And in the Will Smith, Tommy Lee Jones um, version of Men in Black, it's mostly played for laughs and for just Hollywood. It's not played seriously. It's mostly with Josh Brolin. It's mostly those are mostly comedy movies anyway. All right, I'm almost dead. 2 complete. And here we go. Here goes nothing. Yeah. You might recognize this gun. It's straight out of Aliens 1986. Oh, yeah. Right. Oh, okay. So we'll be celebrating the 40th anniversary of that, July 14th. Yeah. All right. Aliens. The next 40th anniversary we'll do is Labyrinth, June 27th, 1986. So that's going to be on a Saturday. All right, cool. We'll sing in karaoke, probably drunk karaoke, as the world falls down. So, David Bowie, that should be fun. The girl at the bar was with her boyfriend, and I played that track. And she was like, "Oh my God, I was a little girl when I heard this when I first saw Labyrinth." And the boyfriend was like, "Oh, I don't really care, whatever. I don't want to hear about women's feelings or anything like that." I just want to know about objective realities, and that's it. But not feelings. God forbid that. God forbid we have emotions. I'm just here for one thing: the booty call. All right. I'm here for some wing-a-dang poontang, you know? I'm not here for your emotions. Oh man. But I was glad, she had that response. Oh my God, it's that song from Lambert. Who played this? Did I reveal myself? No, I think it was funnier just to not not say that I played it. I think it was more fun to do that. Yeah. And come on, it wasn't like I was gonna get laid or anything. She had a boyfriend, so there was no point revealing myself. It wasn't like I was gonna get some ass. But I'm glad she had that like memory flashback. That was cool. Yeah. So enjoy a good Lambert 40th anniversary. Okay, I think we're all good. We're unarmed, posing as the lab tech. We're gonna get the. We're going deeper into Area 51, the forbidden places. Ooh, oh yeah, you know it. Yeah. Welcome to the team. Yeah. Nothing much but the touch, baby. Oh, oh, here they come to save the day. Ah. Oh. Anybody else want a cheeseburger? No, that's from Menace to Society. They made early 1990s gangster movie, and this guy just like it's in the hood, like in Compton or South Central LA or whatever. It's the same old gangster movie. Whether it's white people or black people or Mexican people, they always make the same gangster movie. It's like there's people that are thuggish and want to stay in the hood, and then there's the guy, the tragic guy that wants to get out of the hood and go straight. It's the same boring story they always do. So one of the thug guys, he murders somebody in a drive-through, and he goes, "Anybody else want a cheeseburger?" After he kills some guy in cold blood. Of course, it's a fictional movie. I think. I hope. Damn, what the hell? Is this guy not dead yet? Oh my god. Dang. What the hell was that? Like I mowed his ass. Dude, I was blowing his ass up. Oh my god. It's one of those weird physics things where the physics engine wasn't working, or I wasn't hitting him at the right angle, and he was able to survive 5 explosions. That was fucking total bullshit. But sometimes the physics lags or lacks in these old games, and so like a bullet could go through a wall, or explosions don't kill somebody. Rarely do these physics problems, video game physics problems, benefit the player. So yeah, the only problem with the 30-year-old Nintendo 64 system is the video game physics are wonky, and of course the controls are clunky. So I'm not gonna pay like an extra $50 to uh, get expansion packs of Nintendo 64 for Nintendo Switch, because why would I pay an extra $50 for 30-year-old games? Yeah, that doesn't make sense. I mean, it makes sense for Nintendo that just wants to bilk the players and consumers, but it doesn't make sense for the consumer unless they just have that kind of money to blow. Man, I almost had that bitch too. Almost had it.
problem you have is that there is no way to sneak into the research.
Oh, it did, huh? Okay. That broke it. Da, 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 da. Do, 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 do. Da, 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 da. You want to come lay up here? I mean, the Nintendo Switch controller applied to Nintendo 64 games, you know, I haven't tried it, but I imagine that it does make the gameplay a little more smooth and a lot less clunky. Um, it definitely makes saving the games a lot easier, and the save states probably. Yeah, this heat has been so brutal in Houston, Texas. There's a big heat dome, and there's not going to be rain for a long time. I hope it doesn't start raining during July 4th weekend, but that's when it might start. And then by Monday, we get a plume of dense African Saharan dust. And so a gigantic plume hits Houston. So we're going to be in Saharan haze, all in my brain, all in my lungs. African haze. Mm. Yeah. That might be one of the largest plumes to ever hit. So maybe. But then after that, I think it's done by July 4th weekend. Then the heat dome moves off, and I think we go back to rainy tropical patterns. It's really not when there's a heat dome over Texas for like a week, 7 days that bothers me. It's when it's for like 2 weeks and the temperatures are spiking over 100 degrees with the humidity, and it's really intense. So when it hits that two week point, I'm pretty pissed. But if it's just a week at a time, I can handle that. Or maybe this is the only week at a time all summer. I hope so. It's when it gets into that 2 or 3 week shit, which it has done before. Got into the 100. A heat dome has been settled over Texas where there's no rain for like 3 weeks, and it's over 100 degrees every single day, and it's pretty fucking awful. All right. Here's the dealio, said the wheelio. Hey. Oh, yeah. She's back. They're here.
Yeah, they did a scary horror movie.
Yeah. About like an annoying grandma.
Yeah, Vicky.
Yeah. Vicky.
Vicky.
And it's like,
the most horrifying.
yeah. You thought she was gone, but she's back again.
Her surround sound is at the highest
Yeah.
level.
She's 60. She's 68, but she jams techno electronic music until fucking 4 in the morning every night.
Until 2 in the morning.
Yeah,
No
yeah.
more.
When people try to swim and have a moment by themselves.
She asked, how's the water over her balcony?
Yeah, yeah. She asked them what's their name and where do they live. And asked them personal questions.
The most horrific thing is all the garage sales she wants to
Oh,
have.
yeah, yeah.
Vicky.
Vicky. Coming this Halloween.
Oh, God. You're having me cry.
Oh, and then they show her granddaughter, and it's like, and then it's hi, and it's like, and now there's 2 of them. But she had offspring. No, I'm just joking.
The problem you have is that there is no way to sneak into the research center.
Fart. Shit. Fart. Shit. Fart. Shit. Fart. Shit. Fart. Fuck. Shit. Fart. Fuck. Shit. Fart. Fuck. Shit. Hell yeah. That's how you do it. Fart. Fuck. Shit. Okay, here we go. Oh,
the problem you
man.
have is that there is no way to sneak into the research section. The only way in available to you is a weak section of wall like marked in the room beyond the stores. It can be destroyed with explosives.
Doesn't sound like a problem to me. Where are these explosives?
The explosives are in my pants, baby. Ooh. What have we said? The explosives are down here, Joe. Hell yeah. Poo poo. Oh, hey. You're my favorite, baby. Get ready to poop. Diarrhea doo doo. Oh, baby, I love grenade every day. Yay, yay. Did you say eat her out? Oh. Oh. How's the assault team doing? Looks like they're doing quite well. I feel like Jean Reno from The Professional. Oh, no, not quite. It wasn't quite the clean slate. Oh, well. Well, I just nicked a few off me. Nothing too embarrassing. After all. Okay, so the uh, 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 what? Did all these boys come after me? No. Yeah. Oh, I don't see him. Welcome to the team. See you at the party, Victor. Yeah, see you at the party, Victor. Yeah, I decided to watch Total Recall. Just it was on, and I decided to watch it. And one day I was kind of having a bad day. One day, and it was like, yeah, I had a bad day. I think the heat was getting to me one day, and I kind of felt bad. I didn't feel that wonderful, and Total Recall came on, and I felt better, and yeah, I just felt a whole lot better, and I know. I think I was. I didn't realize how hot and humid it was, and I went outside and I went walking like real hard. And that day, I just did not feel. I did not feel very good. So I started to before these big heat and humid days started to like hydrate more, and I cut out my routine, my big walk routine. So I just kind of relegated it to early morning before it gets too crazy, the heat gets too intense, and to in the evening, like after 7. So I changed my schedule so I wouldn't die of heat, exhaustion. Kawa ching chong, kawa ching chong. No, it's kawabunga. Oh yeah, it is kawabunga, obviously. Kawa ping pong, King Kong bunga. Welcome to the team. Mm, welcome to the American dream, baby. Oh, you know what they call it? The American dream. Because you got to be asleep to believe it. George Carlin. Man, that was a talk about a prophetic monologue. There you go. That was one of the most prophetic ones of all time. Oh man. So they had the like last year they had the 50th anniversary of Saturday Night Live. So what they did was they played the original episode that aired back in 1975. I wasn't born yet at that time, so I decided, oh, I'll see what the first Saturday Night Live was. Uh, I don't watch Saturday Night Live these days because it's all like anti-Trump, anti-Republican, conservative kind of bullshit malarkey. And but I decided to watch the original episode when it was liberal in a good way, like in a creative way, kind of semi politically neutral, basically. When the goal of entertainment was to entertain, not to lecture or to make someone try to join a particular political party or whatever. When the goals were pure, yeah. Make money, entertain. Make money, entertain. That's all old Hollywood used to be about, and old network TV. Make money, entertain the audience. Make money, entertain the audience. Yeah, for some reason they lost the plot in New York City, New York. Oh well, they lost the plot. But I decided to watch the original episode, see what I missed. And I was like, and I got really excited because George Carlin was the host of the original episode, and I was amazed because the first episode was like I guess they didn't know what they were doing, what the skit format was going to be, the variety show, because it was strangely formatted. It was all over the place because it was the first episode. Um, And the first skits and the George Carlin monologues are about death, suicide, and atheism. And I was like, wow, that's a really dark start to Saturday Night Live. I said it definitely lightened up after that. Lorne Michaels and that whole crew. But yeah, I was shocked how dark that first episode was. It was probably more dark and philosophical because George Carlin was the host, and what cracked me up about the first episode too is they had some really crappy singer, some kind of sensation from the 1970s who was not all that famous. She's only famous for being on the first episode of Saturday Night Live, really. Now, I'll give credit where credit is due. For the organizers of the Houston, Texas America 250 4th of July celebrations. On their concert lineup, yes, they have the 1990s grunge pop act Collective Soul headlining. So I give them credit that they actually paid somebody that people have heard of before. So that's pretty awesome. Maybe not everybody's heard of Collective Soul, but at least a band that probably a lot of people have heard of and have had hits back in the 1990s, at least. Yeah, that's what we're gonna do. Let's put it like it's kind of hard if it. Yeah, that's good right there. All right, y'all want to get gnarly? We'll get gnarly. Oh. Oh, here's my boys. Ow. My boys. Ooh. Me toys. What the world? Where am I getting shot from? From up top? Oh, okay. Beep, 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 beep. Poop, 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 beep, beep. Diarrhea. Very enlightening. Yes. I'd hope so. Come on, people now. Smile on your brothers. Everybody get together. Try to love one another right now. You love that Kurt Cobain, the sarcastic version? Yeah, that was fantastic. I'm ready for that peace in the Middle East. I tell you what. I've been waiting for it for, I don't know, 46 years. Yeah, I've been hoping and praying, though. Trying to get the peace. I was praying for peace. Hmm. Maybe if I make it to 80, there'll be peace in the Middle East when Carmelo is coming out in the year 2060. Uh, or maybe I'll be 76, and then Carmelo will be coming out. Oh, fuck. Okay. I don't know how I missed them 30 times, but there we go. Hmm.
The problem is,
Come on, baby. Mm. Yeah, I might as well abort. Too much. Carmelo gonna get out and go to Burger King, huh? And then his mom and dad are gonna say, Carmelo? They're gonna be, well, how old was Carmelo's mom and dad be? They'll be like probably 70 or something. Carmelo, We would like to treat you to this meal at Burger King because we're broke. This is all. I hope you enjoy that chicken sandwich. He's gonna say, "What happened to the $700,000?" Sorry, your dad got addicted to crack. I got on cocaine. I'm sorry, son. You're gonna have to get a job. Oh shit! But I'm 50 years old. Well, this Burger King is hiring, son. Welcome to Taco Smell, son. Taco Smell. Oh, so Yum Brands. So that's the corporation responsible for turning Taco Bell, Long John Silver's, and KFC and Pizza Hut to shit. That's the company that's responsible. Beep beep. Boop boop. Beep beep. Ah. What? Should not be down. Yeah. Ah. Coming back to the team like a fiend. What is that? Yeah, baby. Biatch. Biatch. Gonna make your ass biatch. Biatch. Yeah. There you go. Here. Waka, waka, waka. Better get ready for the team. Oh, fucker. Shirt. 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 Here we go.
The problem you have is that there is no way to sneak into the research section. The only way available to you is a big section of wall like locked in the room.
Hee-haw. Shit. Balls. Kiss my nuts, bitch. Getting ready for that USA versus Turkey game. Yeah. FIFA World Cup soccer. Yeah, all these commercials are like Messi, Messi, Messi. The Argentinian football player. Yeah, I hope he gets fucking eliminated. Yeah, that's what I'm hoping for. I'm tired of hearing that dude like Messi. He's on in all the commercials and shit. I can't wait till the motherfucker loses. So what is this shit? Too close to it. Yeah. Welcome to the house of the dragon, boy. Solid? Solid gold. Oh, fuck. Yeah, no shit, you're hit, bitch. Here we go. All right, let's try to make some progress in this level because this whole front part just drains so much from actually none of the objectives are getting inside the med lab really. It's like bullshit. Oh, fuck. It's been 2 hours of this shit. Oh, man. It just hit the 2 hours. Yeah, I have made like zero progress on Perfect Agent Mode. Rad headshot though. Rad dudes. But he, what? They got shot like 4 times. Dun, 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 dun. Ooh. Ooh, ooh. Dun, dun. Fuck. Oh, okay. Get you in your balls. Hit you in your balls. Hit you in your balls. Kill you in your balls. Ooh, yeah. Kill you in your balls. Oh, yeah. Kill you in your balls. Okay. Ka-ching. Shit. How many times I gotta nail these fuckers 10 times on perfect agent mode? It's like, what the fuck? Shit. Yeah. Yeah, in terms of like a drone attack hitting America, I mean, that's really just what? That's just a matter of time. So far, the FBI and the law enforcement have caught people doing this or planning this kind of shit. But it's not really all the people that got caught. I mean, that's great, but it's whoever slips through, which is going to be the problem. Whatever terror network or group of people slip through. Yeah. So how's it going to go down? It's going to go down like every other attack goes down. People are gonna think, oh, just another day. Maybe people are gonna go to the supermarket. Maybe they go to the festival. Maybe they go to a music concert. But it's gonna be a gathering of a lot of people, right? There's gonna be like a whole bunch of people, like October 7th in Israel, and then all of a sudden, it's gonna be a sunny, bright day. Everybody's gonna be dancing to the music. It's gonna be hundreds of people, maybe thousands of people at the festival. Everybody having a great time. And all of a sudden, you hear, you hear this insectoid drum humming, and that's the drones. And maybe some people think, oh, hey, maybe we're gonna have a drone show or something, especially if it's at nighttime. Yeah. But this ain't no drone show, it's a terror attack. Yeah, ain't no show. And then all of a sudden they deploy grenades and explosives. And then there's chaos everywhere. And there's grenades being dropped into large amounts of people. And then maybe they have a backup crew. Maybe they have it to where like once the grenades are detonated all the people, maybe they have the place surrounded by dudes, and they all have AK-47s, and it's like, like we're in a fucking third world country or something. Like we're in Mumbai, India. Yeah, I mean, that's a frightening scenario, but that's what those guys tried to do at the UFC America 250 fight on Flag Day. So. Well, I'll play another time. Da, da, da. I can't beat it. Or I don't want to go past 2 hours into 3 hours trying to beat it, Thanks for watching. God bless. Best of success. We're going to come up on 11 days to America 250. Oh, yeah.